Welcome back to World of Warships with your host, XBradTC. Today, we're going to be following Grump Wagon in the mighty Tier 4 U.S. destroyer, the Clemson. Grump, as you can see, spawned way up in the north on the big race map. He's not having any of that. With all the destroyers on these teams, he's heading south towards Torpedo Alley. He's in, you know, the meta is that destroyers are for scouting, laying smoke, and ambushing battleships. Well, you can't really ambush a battleship in a Clemson in a traditional manner. You can't make stealthy torpedo attacks because your detection range is greater than your torpedo range. But the Clemson is very good at killing destroyers because it's particularly heavy gun armament. Basically, it's got twice the guns of a Wix. And that makes it very effective. Of course, some of Grump's gunnery here is a little suspect, but eh. Alright, one enemy destroyer down. Grump's kind of picking and choosing how he wants to approach this fight. What he doesn't want to do is stumble into somebody's spread of torpedoes. And he wants to find a decent way to nibble on each of these guys a little bit. Yeah, what do you shoot that, Grump? That's not even close. His gunnery gets better, trust me. So, the enemy's pushing hard, as they traditionally do, down in Torpedo Alley with destroyers. But there are a cruiser and, I believe, a battleship back there as well, backing them up. Notice, virtually anywhere you point the Clemson, you'll have at least four gun tubes available to deal some damage.
Engine boost
Dip into somebody else's smoke screen, take advantage of that. And some things in life are just, you know, they're immutable. Sun comes up in the east, you have to face death and taxes, and Grump loves his Clemson. I don't know how many times we hooked up on Discord and started chatting, and he says, well, I already got my first one of the day in the Clemson. Yeah.
Torpedo, dead ahead.
Grump is always driving that thing.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Easy dodge on the enemy torpedoes, nothing even coming close to him. Even match. Can't shoot at the enemy destroyer right this minute, might as well take a poke at the Phoenix. Deal a little damage to him. Quick check around, and wait for the guns to unmask and polish off the enemy destroyer. Yep, that's number one. Somewhat surprisingly, Grump did not launch a torpedo attack on the Phoenix because the friendly destroyer is charging in. And since the friendly destroyer is charging in and he doesn't want to risk putting... Okay, well, yeah, maybe he will launch torpedoes. Still, while he's able to, he's gunning down the Phoenix, and the friendly destroyer is going to polish him off with a point-blank range torpedo broadside. But Grump is ready to follow that up with his own torpedo strike. Russian destroyer generally have pretty good guns, pretty terrible torpedoes, and a long detection range. Grump's going to work this guy a little bit. And I got to tell you, I am not familiar with this class of destroyer. I have actually not seen one in battle yet. But still, Grump's scoring consistently. He is detected by air. This is a carrier match. Enemy, a two-carrier match. Each team has two carriers, so there's plenty of dive bombers and torpedo bombers roaming around. So he's going to be detected quite a bit during this match. Another enemy cruiser. Might as well take advantage of the chance to pump some rounds into him. Nope, not going to get a torpedo launch there. But might as well try and launch on the destroyer and get some gun rounds into him. Polished them off. Got them with the guns. That's 2. What have we here? As I said, while the fight in Torpedo Alley was primarily destroyers, there were the cruisers backing them up, and in the distance there is the battleship. Well, Grump's team have quite handily taken out all the destroyers over here and their cruiser support, meaning there's nobody to support this lonely New York over here. And Grump, yes, he's detected. He's going to launch. Yes, he's going to get hit. He's going to pop his smoke here momentarily. Oh, actually, let's try and set him on fire and bring the other set of torpedo tubes to bear. New York's not dumb. He knows torpedoes are in the water. Unfortunately, Grump is able to close the range very quickly. Takes a big hit. Launches. And maybe New York is kind of dumb. Grump's going ahead and popping his smoke. New York's maneuvering, but will he be able to avoid, because of the long rudder ship time, those torpedoes coming in? No, he won't. 1, 2, 3. Ah, but we didn't sink him. And Grump can't spot him anymore, because he's in his own smoke screen. Smoke screens work both ways. But the New York was flooding. And in addition, the New York has apparently been on cooldown for its damage control. Because take a look in the upper right hand corner, the damage total is still increasing. So that New York is still flooding. And yep, there it goes. So that's number 3. Now, if you saw yesterday's video, you got to see Raven pick off 2 enemy carriers. Well, take a look. Grump sees the last known position of the 2 enemy carriers. And sure enough, there's the Langley. Plenty of time before his torpedoes are reloaded. Might as well use that time trying to set the Langley on fire, which will help protect him from the Langley's aircraft. There we go. Langley's almost certainly going to put that out almost instantly, which means his damage cooldown is going to be going for quite a while. In the meantime, of course, he's doing damage with the HE shells. And like I said, with the gun arrangement and the twin mount on the Clemson, you're able to keep up a very steady rate of fire, continuously scoring hits, doing a little bit of damage here, a little bit of damage there. Langley's not exactly the most robust ship in the game. And go ahead and launch widespread. And while we've been killing the Langley, we've also spotted the other carrier. Langley's on fire, other enemy cruisers, or friendly cruisers are shooting at him. And time to start working on the Bogue. Interesting choice using AP. Now, when I engage carriers, I'm almost always in a battleship. So yeah, I use AP, try and Citadel them, just knock them out as quick as I can. Dive bombers come in, make a hit on Grump. He switches back to HE, scores a Citadel. This guy's doomed. It's just a question of who's going to get the kill. Grump picks up Confederate because he's been shooting everybody and their brother. Another Citadel right down the snout. Second spread of torps. Back to guns. And Come on. Get her done, Grump. Come on. Yep. Got him with a torpedo. Unleashed the Kraken. 77,000 damage. Grump's team are way ahead. There's only one enemy battleship left, and if you look at the mini-maps, you can tell he was about to get taken out by a friendly battleship. 126,000 credits, 1,300 XP, 207 free XP. Confederate, Kraken unleashed, 77,000 damage. 110 gun hits, 4 torpedo hits, 3 incapacitations, 5 kills, 4 fires, 2 floodings, and I think that was 3 citadels. So, of course, Grump is at the top of the team. And a very good team it was. The Murmansk had a very good game. Bogue was, I mean, everybody on their team seemed to be playing well. And take a look, he did real damage to all those targets. This is not kill steal surprise or anything like that. This is Grump going out and kicking ass and taking names. So well done to Grump. Made a tiny little profit, 137,000 credits. Or actually 74,000, because Grump doesn't run a premium account. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.